Africa!
Unite!
Thank you very much. We are here 1 year after the killing of George Floyd. We are here 1 year after the killing of George Floyd. Now, if you remember, last year, how many people filled this space? Not only here in Hamburg, not only here in Germany, worldwide. Worldwide, Black people saw that video and they all couldn't breathe. The thing is, it's not only about George Floyd. It's not only about Brother Orijalo, and it's not only about Brother Tunumbobda. It's about centuries of Black people not being able to breathe. It is about centuries of the West of Germany living like a leech and vulture, sucking and exploiting the resources of African people, indigenous people, worldwide. It is about a system that everywhere leads to oppression and destruction. And it is important that we today as African people, just as Sister Sandy said, we do not need them, they need us. So what are we going to do about it? What exactly is this Africa Day? Africa Day is not an event. It is an important day for us to remember the struggles of our ancestors. It is an important day for us to recommit ourselves to this struggle that is ongoing. We have to stand together as a united force, just as the West unites itself and continues to kill and rape and commit all kinds of atrocities to enrich itself. We as African people stand here today and commit ourselves. What do we need to do? We need to do three things. We need to start to think and reflect and not just take the narratives that are being told to us in their history books. We need to think and reflect on the way we talk about ourselves and realize that we are a people who have undergone so much violence, so much trauma, even when it doesn't happen to you personally. When you as a Black woman or as a Black woman watch a video like that of the killing of George Floyd, you are affected and traumatized. We have to show much love and compassion to each other and realize that Africa Day is not an event. We as a people have to think and reflect. The second thing is we have to engage with each other. We have to talk with each other. We have to understand each other, just as Sister Amma said. Without love and understanding and in compassion with each other, we will continue to roll in the belly of the beast. And this is not our home. We have a home which is a rich continent. We have a home which gives us everything we need. And it's a violence that has brought us here. And even when you think you are integrated, never forget you are in the belly of the beast. The third thing we have to do is organize ourselves like the young ones are doing now in every single space. We have to learn to feel comfortable in white spaces and take the leadership there. We have to learn to be comfortable when and you are alone, take the leadership and speak your truth and speak out.
Woo!
We have to learn to be comfortable in white spaces, because if you leave them alone, they're going to destroy the planet. We have to be there, everywhere, speaking our truth and holding them accountable, and holding our so-called leaders also accountable. We are here because we have puppet leaders who are instruments of Western powers fulfilling the mission of imperialist, colonialist nations instead of taking care of their people. This is why we are here. And we have to work together with the masses, our brothers and sisters and non-gender people all over they are. We have to unite and hold them accountable and pay that sacrifice. It doesn't matter if it is Corona, we are being killed anyway. So that cannot be an excuse for not standing up and speaking out. The Africa Unity Day, as we stand here today, Africa Liberation Day, instituted on May 25th, 1963, at Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, was during the formation process of the Organization of African Unity. Its intent is to present a common interest of Africans to find solutions to problems that affect the continent. It also supports efforts to achieve the continent's economical development. We have to start supporting black businesses, no matter how small.
Yes.
Buy your rice from an African shop, even if it's €1 cheaper at the other shop. We want to support efforts to achieve this economic development also here. We have to continue the fight against neocolonialism and racism. As we talk of George Floyd, Uri Jalloh, John Ubobda, and we have 50,000 or more people here, but they don't want to see the cause, the root cause, the systemic and institutional racism, which is in their schools, in their courts, even in their religion. Even in the religion, just imagine that. There were the most highly acknowledged religious people, the most highly acknowledged scientists, claiming that the black person has a lesser mind. And just as Sister Ajay said, these things have to be acknowledged. The goal of our collaboration here is to enhance unity and solidarity amongst all people of African descent in Germany. Our aim is to celebrate our identity and heritage of African people living here. We want to continue that dialogue and exchange our ideas and experiences about issues of common interest that affect us. We want to encourage our children and youth to reconnect with values. We want them to be proud and celebrate their African heritage, its traditions. We will continue to stand here. We start planning now for next year. And we thank everybody who has spoken out today. To close, we give back to our sister Akwovo, and thank you very much.